10. It's supposed to be a track workout 5 times a mile at 10K pace. Naturally, of course, it's super cold and windy, about 37 degrees. Track is also locked. I need the extra boost for the racers, so we're still wearing track spikes, and we're going to try and do it out on the grass as best we can.
Route started at the far end of the field and went around the baseball fields, with a slight downhill before a sharp turn and restarting the loop again. Each loop was about 0.3 miles. Each interval was around 5:35 pace. I'm feeling fully recovered from the half marathon in week 7, and I upped my mileage to 60 miles per week for the first time this block, which is right around my peak marathon training mileage.
Got about 5 weeks left of hard training. Today we've got our long run on tap with about 2.5 hours of total running, which will include 3 sets of 20 minutes at marathon pace, right into 10 minutes at 20 to 30 seconds slower than marathon pace. All right, warm up and pickups are done. So I've taken about a 5 minute break after about 30 minutes of running, and then we'll get into the next hour and a half. Again, 3 sets of 20 minutes at marathon pace into 10 minutes of 20 to 30 seconds slower than marathon pace.
For this week 10 weekly long run, I completed 15 miles at an average pace of 6:12, using a specific 1.5-mile untrafficked road that I loop for some of my hilly interval workouts. The route is what's being shown here on screen. This long run workout of 3 times 20 minutes, I hit average paces of 6:04, 6:02, and 5:59 for each of the consecutive intervals, going straight into an average pace of 6:31, 6:33, and 6:28 for the 3 times 10 minutes at 30 seconds slower. I had some solid workouts during this 2-week period, but nothing great until this workout at the end of week 10. In week 9, I did complete my last session of 400-meter Boston Hill repeats, and I also completed my first 20-plus mile long run, which included 8 minutes at an average pace of 6:22. I know I'm still building my fitness significantly, though, as my VO2 max increased from 63 to 65 in just this 2-week period. The next recap will include weeks 11 and 12, which will be out sometime next week, and then will leave me with just 2 full weeks of hard training before the taper for the race.